What is going on, party people?
Hello, how's it going?
On a Sunday, little choppy with the internet, but you know what? It always gets a little bit better every week. You know what I mean? Welcome, folks, to the YeNDoR'S WiLDCaT chat. We are a class high reunion broadcast for Taft High. What? Taft High.
Right.
We started this back when COVID was in full bloom and we were on quarantine, and we just hung on to the broadcast because you never know who's going to show up, Chris.
Right. Sometimes, once in a while.
Exactly. And you know what? I was trying to get a hold of Shane the last couple weeks, and unfortunately, he's MIA, folks. I'm not sure where Shane is. I checked on social media and couldn't find him, and he's probably just busy with work or something. So, yeah, we'll see if he pops on. He may or may not. But how are you been, Chris? How have you been? What'd you do last night? It's Friday, Saturday, and last couple nights. Kind of curious on how you did.
After the close, no, I was helping the daughter, the horses this weekend, so I did that all day and couldn't relax after that. That's a lot of work, a lot of poop shoveling.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I didn't do much over the weekend besides do a bunch of housework. Yes, I'm a domestic engineer, folks. Did you guys know that? I'm domesticated. I figure one day a week I'll just knock out all of the house cleaning. And that's what I did yesterday. Not too exciting, I know. I wish I had more of a story to tell you, but no, I wish I had more of a story. But apparently, that's my life. No, I've been painting, though. I have some new projects I've been working on. It's been my own personal therapy. But yeah, it's been definitely helping me with my mood and my calmness and my relaxation. Just like your music does, Chris, right? Full therapeutic.
For paintings. Are they in you?
Yeah, you're in. Oh no, his internet's gone. You may have to reboot the internet, man. I don't know. You just started to pinwheel on me just now, unfortunately.
Frozen figure on my screen.
Tell you what. Do you want to pull out and then maybe just reset the internet? Because I can't even hear what you're saying. Unfortunately. See if you can reboot, then see if you can come back on. Maybe that'll clear everything up. Folks, we are, yeah, you sound like Max Headroom. I had somebody just chime in and say, Max Headroom, I think we're dating ourselves with Max Headroom. Go ahead and just reset the internet, Hypno Man. That's Chris Walters, folks, and we'll bring him back on. Yeah. Hypnotech. Hypno Man from the Hypnotechs. So anyhow, yeah, it's been a. I'm going to go ahead and kick him out from the studio because he's going to be coming back with fresh internet. You know, he was on just a little while ago, and we checked the sound and we checked the guitar, vocals, and everything, and it sounded pretty good. But what can you do, folks? You know, life's not perfect. I just wanted to also mention, starting on this coming Tuesday, for those of you interested, I'm going to do what's called Me Time Artistry. And what that means is whatever your art is, whatever your craft is, we're going to all do it together. And if you draw. If you play music, do your thing. Or if you want to paint along with what I'm doing, we can do that too. I just finished this one. Check it out. See my little deer? What? See my little deer? um, anyway, so I've only been painting a couple years now, but I love it, and it gives me some shiny, happy thoughts. So it helps me get through the times. What is this? What is this? I think we have somebody coming in. I don't have my man to play you some music for an intro, but folks, the king of cool, the MC of DC, the one fly cable guy. He's like springtime in your mouth. Folks, it's the one, the only. He's not MIA. He's in the chat room. What's
Hey,
up, brother?
you got to watch those mouth comments. They might like take a dive down Adult Channel Avenue. Careful there, buddy.
I want to say
Censorship.
he is
I'm
he is
alive.
he's so fly that they call him an aviator. Like that.
Are you stealing material off the back of bumper
No,
stickers again?
I wrote it down earlier. That's what to say. The MC of DC. That was my favorite. You know, Chris was gonna. He learned your intro song, and he was fired up to play it for you. But then his internet went south. Then I'm like,
I heard that. That's cool. I have a couple dozen songs. That's just
All right.
whatever's in my playlist. That's cool.
And
Good to see you, man. Your
Good to
hair
see
is
you.
your hair is flowing. Your flowing locks like Rapunzel.
I washed it yesterday just so it would have a little bit of oil in it today. So there you go.
You've got that extra shine.
Extra shine. Hey, Shane, check this out. The one and only is back. The Hypno Man. What?
Well, hi.
Oh,
Well,
you
look-
sound better.
Can
See?
you see
hear
in
me?
those goggles?
We all no.
Good to see you,
I
Chris.
can't-
By the way,
Hey, good to kind of see you too. It's
so you just play Stevie Wonder style. You just go
Hey.
on instinct.
yes.
Hey, it's never too late. You want to play his intro for him there? Since you attract us? Yeah! Hypnotech.
Hey, it's Shane.
Highs. Microphone check.
Ah.
Yes. He learned that just for you, Shane.
I don't know what I did.
I thought.
Well.
I think we thought we would surprise you with that one.
Yeah.
Shane says, play me an intro song from the Hives, and I said, Chris, do you have the Hives? He says, yes, I have the Hives. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm seeking medical treatment for it as we speak.
So there you go. Thanks, man. How you been,
Yeah, yeah.
Shane? I haven't been seeing you in a while. Missed the last Friday night extravaganza, and Richard Nickerson sends his love.
I saw it. Yes, I've been a little misdirectional sabbatical, I guess. I mean, I don't know, not much. A few weeks ago, just you know how sometimes as we grow older, you know, health becomes a bigger priority. You know, you get in your upper numbers of your years, and so they had this thing. Hey, it's a clinic to get checked out. I guess preemptive checks for men over 40, and so you know.
Not to cut you off, Shane, but Chris, you're echoing us, I think, with your
Oh,
mic,
sorry,
unfortunately.
so
All right, there you go.
so yeah, you know, you get your little basic checks.
If you want to chime in, just unmute yourself and chime in. So
freebies, and so you know, they said so directing me to a specialist, and I ended up having of course, it was all just I guess preemptive measures. I went to a proctologist, and they had to do some update checks and everything. Next thing I know, they had to put me under, and things that put me under. Yeah, it was. I was all moving pretty fast, and next thing I know, I wake up 3 days later in Iowa. I don't know how I got there, in the middle of a cornfield, and
What?
my pants were missing and everything. And it gets strange. And there's this note posted on the scarecrow, and it just says, the only thing it says on this note is just says, "Who's laughing now?" I mean, I don't know what to make of it. I'm in the mystery.
Who'd you
I
piss
just
off?
want to just
Shane?
like brush it under the rug. I don't know. It's almost something out of a movie. But yeah, strange things happen, you know, when you take a chance on free healthcare. I don't know.
You should go check your providers to make sure you went to the right place. But yeah, usually that happens after a concert. But
So Monique, if you're listening, that's why I was out of state. Shh. Not a proud moment.
Idaho.
I just pull shit out of left field once in a while. I hope you don't mind. I just try to keep people entertained. You know?
Oh, so it's not a true story? You were caught in the cornfields or anything like that?
Well, the boll weevils were off the chain when you try to eat fresh corn. I guess it's a bad crop this year. You know, it's a drought.
What's a boll weevil?
You know what a boll weevil?
I've never heard of a boll weevil.
On, man. Do you know what insects are?
Chris, do you know what
you ever lived around a farm?
I don't know what a boll weevil, but there's an Eddie Cochran song about a boll weevil, and I guess they're very
like a bowl, like in a bowl. I don't know.
Right, a boll weevil.
Don't mind me. Yeah.
Sounds
Rod
like
knows, Rod knows what he gets with me.
Sounds like a band name. I think.
Right.
Boll weevils, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the boll
I think
weevil.
they end up in flour and stuff like that.
They're playing at a
flour
club
and
in
grains.
Bedrock with the Flintstones. Is what a likely gig.
Oh man, jeez.
Right.
Oh man, yeah. So what else is new, Shane? How's the kids?
Doing well. My oldest, yes, she's driving, and yes, we use her for chauffeur services if we got to fetch this and that. So there's upside to having the license. Use them to your advantage. Morgan's doing well. She's a smart gal, and she makes us proud.
I want to ask you something. How often have you said, "Hey, on your way home, can you grab some milk and eggs and maybe some bread?" I mean, do you send her to go a quick errand like on her way home now? Is it, that's what my mom did to me all the time.
No, I don't have items for her to pick up. I mean, just next week I got to take my car to the dealership because they have to do the little recall where they, I don't know, something. Dealerships have the new chip they got to put somewhere. You get the letter for the recall or whatever. So I don't have a ride back. So guess who gets to drive me back? I have an advantage. My son, he's 11. Maddox, he's in bed. It was kind of a boring day. It was a lazy Sunday. We had a good day. We got out for a bit to run some errands, but it was just downpour. He's snoozing his butt off. So they have school off tomorrow, and I don't know why. I don't know if other schools do this, but they have some kind of teacher service day, quote unquote. And I don't know if it's something they have to handle administrative or the kids. It's easier with the kids not there, but he has an extra day. So.
Yeah, that happens here a lot too. It's amazing how many extra days kids have off that we didn't get when we were in school. Yeah.
I used to say fog delay. Come on, fog delay. Are you listening to the radio? Waiting for our school to be announced.
Like a Stephen King movie, The Thule Fog. Don't get snatched up in the Thule Fog.
See, back in the 80s, folks, we didn't have internet, believe it or not, and we had to listen to the radio to find out if we had to go to school or not. So that's what happened in the 80s.
Did you ever have a fog delay? I don't recall ever having that.
I did.
His was weed related. He's in such a fog. I can't go to school, Ma. I hung a cup last night.
John La Marsna, a little shout out to Mr. La Marsna. Jump on
board,
La
Marsna,
sir.
What's up, man? You in Vegas at the buffet, fool? We saw you last time with that Hawaiian shirt. I think the last time I saw him. Remember, he came in live at Vegas. He goes, "What's up, guys?" He's getting like lobster.
Called us from the table on location. John's hilarious. Yeah, man. What I was gonna say? No,
Hey, Chris, do you get hot in that suit? Is your AC cranked up when you put the suit on?
Sometimes it gets warm. Yeah, I'm looking for one that's just like paper or something for the stage. It gets so hot on stage with the lights and everything.
See, Rod, you're putting him on the spot, man. Once you front some money to get him some SNL props from the stage, cool him off a little bit.
I know. You should wear one of these. See, I should wear my jacket. I'll get you one of these. How you like that?
I don't think that would match what we're going. We're doing we're doing this big stage show. We're getting it ready for June. We're gonna have all this video things going while we're playing, and we want it to be an on-stage comic book, basically. So we're all in uniform, and yeah,
There you go.
it'll be fun.
So I feel like my life is sometimes an onstage comic.
Are you
Yes,
doing any
exactly.
are you doing any stand-up comedy as well there, Chris? Any when
They're
can we,
still very separate. I'm not merging them together yet. But there is this TV show I've been working with called Band Wars. We're doing one of my comedy bits on that. So hopefully it'll be on TV in July.
oh, you did the intro to that, right? You sent that to me.
Yeah,
Band
I
Wars,
did the
right?
intro. I did some voiceover stuff for it, and I'm in a couple episodes. I'm not like the star of it or anything, but yeah, it'll be on Amazon Prime in July.
Nice.
Prime, man. Big time, man.
Prime, yeah,
Prime time on Amazon Prime. I love it.
absolutely. So
Before I forget, folks, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 30 subscribers, everybody. Oh yeah,
30
one of these
in a row.
days, triple digits, triple digits. You never know. You never know. The word is getting out. We need to go down Center Street and just tell everybody, subscribe.
Center Street.
Are you even near Center Street?
No.
That's
What
like
would be-
800 miles away from me.
Hey, was it Laguna Beach you live at, Rod? Was it? Huh?
Laguna Village, which
What
is
would-
like probably
what-
15 miles.
What would be Center Street equivalent? What's the street? Is that like where they got all the Whole Foods and all your little?
If I was in San Clemente, I would go to Del Mar, which is like the little, have all the shops similar to Center Street, Del Mar. But yeah, nothing like that here. Did my audio go down? Oh, there you go.
No, we hear you.
Okay.
I don't
You
think
still see your
anything
shiny
anywhere now. I don't think
light.
anybody hangs out and cruises on a street anymore, you know?
I know. You know what? It's funny. My cousin Keith Miller,
Especially the cost of gas.
Yeah.
he took me for my first time, and I thought he was like the most popular dude in the city because he was all
Yeah.
waving at everybody driving by. But then I found out later they all do that. I think they all do
Right.
that. So it's all good. It was fun.
Yeah.
I feel like I was only an 8th grader at the time, Shane. So I was like hanging out with the upperclassmen, you know.
It is a special feeling of acceptance when the older dudes you look up to like embrace you as their own brethren. You know, come cruise with us.
I think that my Aunt Judy talked him into it because I don't really think he wanted to take me. But that's my little. I think that's what went down. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it.
You know, Rod's a little awkward. He's young. Can you make him feel comfortable and fit in? You know,
He's little and awkward. He's a little awkward. Yeah.
if you do, I'll make you a deal. I'll bake you some turnovers. What's a turnover? I still don't know what that is. That's something in the bakery, I guess.
Yeah, you just flip it over.
You flip something over something else, and maybe there's some fruit in the middle. Is it a pie? I don't know. What's a, hey, whoever you bring on tonight, maybe someone can tell us what's a turnover. Chris, you know what a turnover is? I mean, when I'm sleeping, that's all I know.
Turnover. I know apple
If
turnover.
I'm uncomfortable one way in the bed, I slip over the other way. That's a turnover.
No, I don't really know what a turnover
Or you
is.
have a fumble in a football game. That's the only kind I know. But in the bakery world, there's a
Right.
turnover, an apple turnover. I mean, is it the act of when you're cooking it that you turn it over in mid fry, or like what's the adjective? Right, the action of turning it over. I don't understand. All right, go ahead, Rod. Take over the show.
I was going to say John La Marsna just was asking, how do I get on this thing? And
how do I get my hands on a turnover tonight?
I sent you a link, John, and then for everyone else out there, if you look on your Facebook, and you'll see that we have dance moves here. No, you'll see that there's a link, and if you add permission, it will say your name whenever you start talking. So
It's like
Well,
a
he's
field trip
out-
for your children. You got to sign for permission.
yes, I should probably elaborate it on the springtime in your mouth, just because I don't think that most people
I mean,
watch that episode.
You lost
They're
me
like,
on
"What is
that
he-
one. I was like,
what is
oh
he
Lord.
saying?" He's like,
That's-
springtime.
Okay. We'll leave that for the.
It was a wine thing, folks. It was a wine thing, and that's how someone was trying to sell me wine at one point. Well, in your living room, can we give him a little intro music there, Chris? So he
Like
has somebody
springtime in your living room.
Sorry, what? Who's coming on?
Ladies and gentlemen, coming into our panel. Are you gonna play an intro? Oh, he's there you go. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
There you
John La
go.
Marsna, folks. John La Marsna. Hey, have you ever had an intro song played for you, John? How you like that?
You know what? I think that's the first time, man. That's the very first. You know, look
You
at
got
this.
us.
I saw a guy with blonde hair. You know, long blonde hair. First, I got a guy with the freaking phones with glasses, looks like a damn scientist, and then another guy with some
Then
fucking
there's Shane.
guitar.
He
What
thinks
kind of show?
he thinks he's on some kind of twisted Jimmy Kimmel show. He got his own intro music side band. Hey, Chris, he ought to pay you. You know, you're the house band now.
I'm telling you.
I know.
Yeah.
Doc Severance.
Right.
Paul Schaefer. Paul Schaefer?
A lot of
Paul
them.
Schaefer.
How you doing, John? How you been, man?
West.
Good, man. How are you? And it's been a while.
It has been a while. What's been new with you? What's going on in the world of John La Marsna? How's the health, man? How's the health? Last time you were on here, your health went south and you barely survived, and you came to share the story. How you feeling?
You know what? It's been pretty good so far, bro. It's we have to do one more blood test end of the month just to make sure everything's gone. But so far it's been good to go, and just been going on. I can finally go back to work. You know, it's been good so far, man. You know, it's everybody's doing good, and in the family, and you know, had a lot of friends pass. You know, in the past 3 months, but besides that, it's been pretty good.
You rebound like a ball hound. Yeah.
I'm telling you what,
Feeling
man.
good.
Yes.
It's one of those things, man. You wish on nobody. I mean, good Lord. You know, and if it was my time, then you know, hey, I have to go. But if it's not, then hey, I'm staying right where in the hell I'm at.
What? Go ahead.
What's your doctor saying? Can you go back to like a little more average
Basically,
things?
if the protein leak in your, you know, where basically there's a valve in you that opens up, and it's real tight. Well, it opened up, and it was like doing a protein leak in your kidney. And basically, what it does is it makes you swell up with water. It doesn't let you release your water, so you just retain it. And then I got so big, dude. I mean, my ankles were like getting so fat. It was like stretching my skin out to where it almost busted open.
Ooh,
I mean,
really?
I couldn't wear shoes. I couldn't wear pants. I couldn't. I mean, I had to wear stretchy ass gym shorts. I mean, that's how bad it was.
Wow. How are the kidneys now? Did your blood work done?
And so far, so good. I mean, he had no protein in the urine or anything. So he said, I'm looking pretty good. I'm just trying to get my weight back and forth. You know, I was on steroids for almost 6 months. And then usually they won't have you on it that long because it, you know, filters through your kidneys and liver and all that. And I mean, I was on 30 milligrams, and then I went to 20, and then 10, and 5, 15, 10, 5, 1, you know, basically went down, you know, it's gradually, you know, and it's just something that's like, holy crap, man. You just never want to have to get in that position.
So what life changes happened since then? Were you like, well, maybe
Oh,
I'll do things now as far as, you know?
oh, dude, everything I ate, I mean, fried stuff, like, you know, I was afraid to eat it. You know, any salt, I was afraid to put it on anything. Um, Salads, you know, I'd eat earlier, try to work out a little bit more. Just all that stuff. I mean, because I was afraid. I mean, eating if I ate like McDonald's or something, you know, one time in a month, I'm like, oh shit, am I going to swell up the next morning? You know, am I going to wake up like a big old pig? And you know, I didn't know after I lost all the weight, so I cut all that stuff out.
Well, I am stoked
know,
that you're getting your health back on course, brother. Um, life is short, and we need to prolong it as long as we can to make the best of it, right?
I mean, my face, you know, ain't my cousin, but I'm trying to slim down a little bit, but you know, it just take a little time.
Hey, John, you are familiar with this face. I have somebody on location coming on into the studio, folks. You want to do another intro? Minor intro there, Chris?
Minor
I
intro.
love it. Oh, I've always wanted to do that.
Yes,
I love it.
La Marsna!
Franco.
It's
Yes,
Julio Franco, folks, and Chuck
YeNDoR'S
MacKinnon.
WiLDCaT.
What's up, Franco? I love the beard.
Hey, thank you, thank you.
See, two things are missing, man. He's not shirtless and he ain't got a pizza slice.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
I thought they'd be eating some cold
Yet.
pizza by now.
The thing is yet, honey. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Are you getting groped? Are you getting groped?
Hey, yeah.
Oof.
Hold on a
Getting
second.
groped.
Chuck and I need to regroup. Hold on just a second. Go ahead. Continue conversation. Who had the hairiest back in Taft High School? Ready? Go. You guys.
Sean
go.
Reeser.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wait, I'm already
man.
back.
Oh, man. That
Rug.
was good.
Rug.
YeNDoR'S.
How you doing, Franco? We've been up to, man?
We've been good. We've been good.
Volleyball, you know?
Volleyball crazy over here.
Who's that?
Sophia just is now going to the nationals.
Oh, congrats.
So pretty stoked about that. Here, Rachel said,
Hi,
hello.
Ronnie.
Oh, what's up, Rachel? How are you? First timer. What's up?
Yes, she just made a killer killer dinner. Hey, and you guys know this guy. Yeah.
Charles. What's up, Chuck? Oh, I said, what's up, Chuck? I like that. That was cool.
I'm doing good.
Charles.
What's up, Chuck?
Big
What's
Chuck.
up, Charles?
Hey, who is on the lead guitar over there, by the way?
That is Mr. Chris Walter.
Hi,
Yes.
Chris. How's it going?
Chris?
He's our
Can you give
pro
us a
scraper.
funky? Can you give us a funky riff?
Oh,
No, I don't do funky.
can he?
you've been called out.
No, I don't do funky. No, I do rockabilly and punk, and that is about it.
He's a little Stray Cats, huh?
Oh,
So I can do some of that. No, I cannot. It's something like that. I don't know.
I thought it was surfing.
that was as funky as we like it. So whatever you call it, it was great.
That was funkadelic.
Hey,
My
we
band
were
is called the
watching you
Hypnotex. Follow me on Instagram.
Yes.
I love the what is it called?
Boom. Hypnotex. Boom.
Boom.
Julio wants your goggles, is what he's saying.
Yes.
Yes, these are my hypno goggles. They are.
They'll go with his blonde wig.
They saved the Earth from alien invasion, basically. But I have a couple videos on YouTube. Check out Specimen 19 and I Fly a Rocket.
Boom.
Yeah.
I fly a
I
rocket.
think I've seen
Yes,
you on
I like the
Willy Wonka.
names.
Willy
There's
Wonka.
There's storytelling videos, right there, Chris.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, eventually, when all the songs string together, it's going to tell the whole story. But
Science
yeah,
fiction
they're fun
stories
videos.
for kids that Elon Musk just bought last week.
Hey, you know what?
Right.
I have a question for Chuck, big old Chuck there.
Uh-oh. Question.
Big
What?
Chuck.
Yo.
And I saw you tonight at it was on a Thursday night, man, probably about 2 weeks ago. Were you at down the street at McGinnis's or was it McGarry's or whatever the hell that is?
Gary's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got kicked out.
Yeah, but I was sitting right there in the corner when you came up, man. I was like, I was sitting there yelling your name, and you're like, you told the guy, you go, do your job. And then-
What?
He
Do
walked
tell,
out.
do tell.
Chuck, what did you do, Chuck?
That way he walked off. He goes, just do your job, and walks off.
If
some
that
other
doesn't,
up,
if that doesn't earn a guitar
come
riff,
to the
I
car,
don't know
and
what
I'm like,
does. What does?
Hey,
Well,
yeah, I was one of my coworkers actually. She left and went to work for SpaceX. Good for her. But we had a little going away party and we were bar hopping. By the time I got there, I don't even remember much. But I guess I walked outside and tried to go back in, and they wouldn't let me back in. So
yeah,
I had
I was
to ride home.
I saw you, and I was like, Chuck, and he just like looked at the guy and he said, "Just do your job and walk."
John works for
No,
TMZ. He was catching the footage of a
I don't think that he
don't
recognized La Marsna.
I wish I would have recorded it.
Oh man.
Say,
So
Julio,
good.
I gotta ask, why the disparity? Like Chuck's beard is nice and dark colored, but yours is pure white.
Oh, he dyed it white. I think.
It's
Oh,
all
is he
right. If I
frozen?
have whiskers, they get great.
I think he's Craig Grotman frozen.
Frozen.
Is he Craig Grotman frozen? Is he there?
Freeze frame.
Freeze frame. I love these 80s references, Shane. Freeze frame. Freeze frame.
Who was that?
Oh, I think he's out of here. We'll never know, Shane.
Jay
We'll never know.
Giles band, I think it was.
I think
So
I
what's
went.
bringing my beer?
Oh, there he
There he
is. There he is.
Hold on a second. We're walking back inside, guys. So
Next
we
scene
can
we see, he's like,
have some
"My
better
damn
reception.
beer."
Where are we going,
My
Franco?
My beer,
We're
my
going
slice
inside?
of pizza.
We're gonna go inside so you guys can take a better look at our nostrils. So all right,
Oh.
here we go. Boom.
I
We're
just
right here.
I just shaved my nostrils today, folks.
Yes.
I was prepared for tonight.
Right. You're looking sexy, YeNDoR'S. You've been working out.
209, 909, 949.
He just conditioned his hair tonight. Look how shiny.
Yeah, I threw a little oil in there, macaroni oil or whatever you call it, something like
It's called Soul Glow.
that.
Have you ever watched the movie Coming to America?
Yeah, you leave it on the couch. You leave it on the leather
You got
couch
some
when you
food
get
to
up.
go at McDowell's.
McDowell's, yes. Yes.
Well, hey,
How's
John, if I was rude to you the other night, I apologize. I barely even remember McGarry's by the time I got there.
Oh no, you were good, man. I was just fuck. I was like Chuck, and then you're just like you just started walking away, and then your buddy came over to you and walked you to the car, man. That was it.
See, subconsciously, the next day, John went to work. He had a strange underlying urge to just like to shut up and do his job. Like it was really strange.
I thought you were working at Chewy's, John.
Yeah, I bounced down there at Chili's, and I can kind of see where the guy came from because I had about 4 weeks ago I had they were over serving this girl. I was walking and she just fucking passed out, dude. I mean, literally face planted. Yeah, and I was trying to wake her up. I turned her over, but she wouldn't wake up, and I was like, hey, what's going on? Or and she started out breathing. Well, the fucker, one of the guys pushed me away and he grabbed her, and the other guy grabbed her and took her away. And I said, don't leave the property. So finally I shoved her out of my way and I said, hey, don't leave the property. Well, he left, came back on, after 5 minutes, and then they called 911 themselves. And here comes the fire truck, and took her off. And one of my buddies was one of the fire captains and said, hey, keep your truck here. And he came up and he goes, man, I'm sorry that we pushed. And I'm like, do it again. I was like, you guys ain't coming back. I was like, but, I was like, you don't realize that it's not only Chewy's, the bartenders are liable. I mean, if something happens to her, it's not only the establishment, the bartenders are going to get, so I was like, I can't allow that shit. And they're like, oh, well, we're sorry. And I'm like, just get out of here and just go. But, it's crazy, man. Something you see, it's just, you don't think you're going to see it, because everything's calm, but there's always that one or two people that you're just like, hey, I'm
That's
cool
neat.
until it goes sideways. But you're good, man.
It's all fun and games till Hoppy Poppy comes out.
Hoppy Poppy. Hey, just so you guys all know at home, we are doing this privately at 8:00 if you want to jump on board, because it takes a lot of confidence to be able to do this publicly. Huh, Franco?
No doubt. No doubt. Hey, can we get a quick little guitar?
You sound like a sand people on Star Wars.
Little inside joke.
Just jump in there and just do a guitar riff for us, my man.
I want to hear some Kendall Stoner and Freddie Aguilera.
There you go.
I was playing the drums with them. Did you see that?
Yes.
That was you playing the drums?
Yeah, that was me.
Could you hear my drum okay?
Yes.
Oh,
Rodney, how long are you gonna let your hair grow? That looks good, man.
I'm not gonna cut it. I know I'm not gonna cut it anymore. Ever. I think we're just gonna see what happens.
It's to his ankles.
To my when it starts dragging, and then I think it'll cut itself because the gravel will like trim it from the bottom.
Can't you like if it got
I'm a
real long,
short
you
guy.
cut some of it? And like some people make pillows in third world countries or something. You could like charity or something like that, right?
Right. Donate that hair.
Give it to wigs, man.
I think they need to use some straw or something.
Julio, make a wig out of your hair you cut. He'll make
Oh, there you go.
Right. I need.
What's up?
No, that blonde wig he had on that one day. He needs a new one.
There you go. You never know. You just never know. I did get it trimmed in January. I went down to like this
011?
this student beauty school, and they did it for like $10. It was great.
Careful what
We're
you
back.
get for $10, man.
Yeah.
We're back.
Well, she had her mentor or teacher that was overseeing the cut to make sure she was doing it right. So cheap haircuts, go to beauty schools, folks.
On the
They
flip
need
side, you
need the
$10 to
practice.
get you a couple shots that make you do a face plant, and John La Marsna come along and say, "Look,
Exactly.
Hey,
gotta get the hell out of here."
Oh, Julio, you and Chuck need to come down, man. We'll get you all messed up.
Chewy.
Call the fire department on you.
We'll start it all over again.
Where's Chewy's located, La Marsna? We're doing a little promo for
I'm gonna tell. Hey,
Rosedale Highway,
Rosedale.
right by the Home Depot on Rosedale Highway.
Boom! You heard it. Ask for John La Marsna. Go to Chewy's. He'll buy you a burger. Right?
Hey, I ate there. I ate there last time I was out there. Reno took me out there.
He'll comp you with some fries or something. Maybe I'll just give you some napkins. Hello.
Yeah,
get off your phone for a little while. It's messing up our Wi-Fi. Gosh damn it.
Yeah, get off the phone.
Yeah. Unplug the TV. Too much internet going on.
Everybody turn off the Roku, damn it.
I'm just stoked that I remember to reboot my internet before.
There he is. He went shirtless.
Franco. Keep your shorts on, Franco. This is public. This is everyone doesn't want to see. Well, maybe somewhat do.
Yeah.
Where
Love
were
it. I love it.
Well, I'm not an administrator, so we're okay. Until I am an administrator, that will suck.
It's all good. Hey, by the way, how's Miss MacKinnon doing? How's Sandy doing? Sandy.
You good?
She's doing good.
Same old.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just flies under the radar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quiet.
What does she do for a living now? What is she up to?
She teaches. I forget what grade this year. She's got a daughter that's 13.
Those damn teachers.
Her husband teaches for one of the prisons, and they're low key.
Ooh, so you learned some stuff while you're in prison?
I don't know.
I'll teach you shit.
Would you say,
Did
John?
Here, man. You'll learn a lot of shit when you're working in that place, man.
Oh, there you go.
La Marsna.
La Marsna.
So, Gentry, what's the dealio? What's going on with you, buddy? Anything new or?
He was MIA. We couldn't find him for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So So
He got lost in
today,
Idaho.
How come he was the offensive lineman? Now he's skinnier than both of us.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe
Now he's just offensive. Huh.
offensive. It can be. No, thank you for asking, Julio. Things are great. I work for a communications company now. I work with the fiber optic team right now for construction, and I have 2 kids. My son's 11. My daughter is 16. She's driving now. I live in a suburb near DC for about
Oh,
three,
shit.
3 years. Yeah, I used to live in Virginia Beach. I moved a few years back so I could be a little closer, and family reasons and all. But lately, just routine life, man. Working and living, doing dad stuff. And today was a lazy Sunday. It was a lot of rain, so me and the little guy, we kind of chilled out and did whatever.
Perfect
Tomorrow,
day to
hopefully,
do it.
better weather. Right now, it's the pollen season, and in Virginia, there's a lot of vegetation, and the pollen and the blooming and the trees in the forest. Oh gosh, it just kicks your butt. So it's a rough time on the sinuses, and but it's beautiful, good scenery. I can't complain. So just living life, man. Trying to be a good dad and
You
whatever.
said DC, right?
Yeah.
He's the
My
MC
goodness.
from DC.
I haven't heard a whole lot of good coming from DC. I've heard like some. It's crazy, getting crazier over there.
I'm on the Virginia side. There's a lot of with any metro area. You've like any large city, you've got all this suburbia that surrounds. So I'm safely away from all whatever the deeper chaos.
Port City.
Well, yeah. I mean, across the Potomac. So on this guy, it's a little different. But yeah, nothing big happening. Just regular, boring family life, and try to entertain myself and hang with my old peeps and
How was that?
myself occupied. Look at that leprechaun. Look at the beard. Look at the beard. Look at the Irish beard.
Shout out to Brent Durkin. That's my shout.
Yeah. Hey, on a lighter note, can we get a quick guitar riff right here to make us just like good again? Kendall Stoner.
Lawana. Lawana says hello, folks.
Hold on, I had to unmute it. Sure.
So
we've all I met a guy. I know a guy who is super dirty. Every time he shakes his head, dust flies off of it. His teeth are rotting out of his head. And I met his wife. She's a supermodel. And I was like, how did this happen? Does she owe you money or what's going on? So this song is about that. He flies a rocket. Said you don't drive, you ain't gonna get you far. You don't drive, you ain't gonna get too far. Baby, I fly rockets, I don't need no car. Well, I take you to the moon and back. You won't complain about the stuff I lack. Yeah, I fly rockets, I don't need no car. Come on, pretty baby, let's go fly the star. Hear the rest on YouTube. Go look it up.
Boom. Look it up.
Yes.
Flying off his hair.
I have a fun pick for you, Franco and MacKinnon. Are you guys ready for this?
Yes. Oh,
Joe.
Yeah.
What is that? Gup, Waldo, Chuck.
Who's that?
Gee, what's in all those red Solo cups there?
Greg,
Milk?
Rodney.
Dirk Steeds.
Hey, Rodney, if you can do that nowadays, I'm gonna have to send you a bunch of pictures. If you can, I mean, we should have something where someone sends you stuff to have a go. Whoa, yeah.
The young guns.
That's awesome.
The young guns.
Hey, no joke on the.
Did you not show up for photo day, Franco? Why weren't you in that picture? Oh, we will never know, folks. He's paused again. Freeze free.
Larry Brown. Chris is not doing good health wise, so if you guys can send a little prayer her way.
Will do.
Definitely. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, Chris Brown.
Coincidentally, Chris Bandy is under the weather. He said he was going to show
Look
up.
at that
And,
pile of shit right there.
is that Waldo? Who's that?
That's Waldo. Back up.
Is it Waldo? Waldo.
That's Don Johnson.
What's he wearing, man? Is he like
He's
dressed
in a
up
toga party? Toga.
Is he
Toga.
the Colonel from KFC? I can't tell.
Yeah. He's that Padre game wearing like idiot.
He's trying to catch a ball. Get it at me.
Hey, have you guys ever watched Bones of Brundage, the documentary?
Bones of where's it streaming?
Yes, I did. The punk in Bakersfield, right?
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. It's
Yeah,
called
I've seen
Bones of
that.
Brundage, and it's a documentary about the punk scene all the way through the 80s, 90s, whatever. You know, Jerry's Pizza and all that.
Empire Coffee. Yeah.
Brundage Lane. Wow.
Yeah. Bones of Brundage.
Huh.
I mean, there's a couple Bakersfield people I know. Obviously, Shuck was in there, but it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's a good little show. Good documentary.
You play guitar?
Yeah.
Roots are always good, man. Love learning about Roots documentaries.
Is
Dog
it the
wants
Frank?
to be on the show.
What's his name, Franco?
Her name is Bella,
name.
and she parties. Bella, here's her medal sign.
I can see the Coke residue on the dog's nose. Look at that.
Do you party? Do you party?
Do you party?
Look at him teeth.
Tell you party. Yeah.
My wife Rachel's binge watching Shameless. Have you watched Shameless? You
How
seen
about
that?
outer range?
Out of range.
Outer range. Anybody seen that yet?
Nope.
Ozark.
Ozark.
I've seen a couple.
Oh yeah, I just finished that.
Just started.
Good
Just started
series.
Friday. I haven't watched any of the newer episodes. It just released on Friday. Ozark.
So, Rob, how was your love
Randy.
going, man?
Rodney, you just froze on me. What did you say?
Oh, I said I watched Ozark all the way. It started on Friday with the
Yes.
late 6 episodes.
What episode you on?
Well, I'm on up current, but yet I haven't watched the last 6 because they just released it on Friday.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen those ones.
Hey, well, let me check. No, I'm just kidding.
You never know whenever you gotta learn about money
Let me
laundering.
give you a spoiler, he says.
Yeah. No. This is not the spoiler episode, is it? No.
Ozark's back, folks.
Ozark is back.
Ozark says Facebook user.
Who is a Facebook user?
I don't know. I don't know why my names aren't coming up tonight. I have to go talk to StreamYard because
Rod can't get his administrators here.
Crystal Strabi.
Oh, no,
Cordova.
Crystal. That girl
No
is
names.
crazy. We love her.
Where is she? Where are you at?
Crazier the better.
He's just called her crazy.
Hey, Rob, I was kind of interested. How's your wife doing, man?
Oh, thanks for asking, man. She's doing better. She's going to school along with everything else. So she's like her treatment facilities and places that she's gone. She really didn't pick up as much info from going in that direction. More trauma than anything. To be honest with you, and she's kind of going into school and learning and staying busy with that. But thanks for asking, man. Yeah, she's actually downstairs studying for a final, or else she would be hanging with us. She says she wanted me to say hello to you guys.
Good deal. And I don't know if you guys know. I know most of you know Bill Holland.
Turn the light on.
Yeah.
Are you outside there?
His mom just passed away.
Oh, no.
Jeez. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, turn the light on. We can't hear you. Let
There
me
you
see
go.
you.
I want to see your 30-inch neck there, John. Yeah.
You know, I've been friends with that guy forever, man. And I'll just tell you what, man. When I heard that, I mean, it made me think of my parents because they're getting up in that age, and that's just some shit you just don't ever want to have to, think about. But
My mom's turning 70 in June. Sorry, Mom, I didn't want to blast your age, but you're not watching anyway.
YeNDoR'S, Bandy didn't jump on, huh?
No, he says he's coming down with flu-like symptoms. You may want to get that one tested.
I'm gonna test him because it's called hangover.
Is there a story behind that, Franco? What happened?
He wasn't with me, so I do have a McGarry story. Chuck,
Oh, by the way, Franco, we had a guest. Oh, where are you at? Where are you at, Franco? I was going to ask you something. Oh, he's off. His camera's off. Franco was talked about a couple weeks ago by this guy. What? Richard Nickerson. Hang time. Yeah, that's what happened.
You know, I haven't seen that guy. I haven't even talked to him since high school, man.
Yeah, he bounced out.
Heard from him. I've seen
Montana.
him on. About it.
Yeah, he's been in Montana. He's a teacher.
Nice.
Hey, look how many teachers came out of Taft High. Is it crazy? Is it crazy?
Well, hell, now anybody in Taft, they can be anything. Now, I mean, you can be the director of fucking sports or this and that. As long as you live there, that's all you have to do. I mean, they'll just put you in the spot now. I mean, good Lord.
What was that movie with Will Ferrell, Blades of Glory? Like he was an ice skater or something. Who was that partner he did? That Jimmy, whatever his name was. He goes his voicemail thing. He goes, "If you could dream it, you could do it." There you go. See, Taft, man.
I'm telling you.
That's it. Well, folks, there's a line forming to get into the vault.
Oh, Rod is a club owner. There's a line.
There it is.
Yeah, people are looting the streets.
John, you're the bouncer. You decide who gets in and who don't.
They're flipping cars out here.
You know, I'm gonna pull them out. We're gonna have to.
But
got the breathalyzer out. Let's do it.
Oh.
Franco, you guys have the link for the private chat where it gets crazy.
What's
you
that?
You have the link for the private chat. It's on that same thing I just said.
We do.
There's a lot of hush talk in there.
Did you send it to me, Rodney?
That's where it gets crazy. It's on that same thing. You just click the one that says private link, and we're going to transition into the private.
Tell me,
link.
will there be a guitar there?
There will be a guitar there, I believe. Maybe.
No, sorry, there won't be a guitar there. I have to go to work. I have to get up in a couple hours to go to work.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll
Chris,
be back
thanks for hanging out, man. Love your tunes.
You want to play us out
Thanks
there,
a lot.
Chris?
Thanks a lot, everybody.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you in the vault.
Thank you. See you next time.
See you guys.
All right, man. Good seeing you guys.